Hello everyone and welcome back to Video Game Lads. I am RavenVal95.
I'm a dragon.
So, the fun thing about Portal is...
Introduce yourself.
So I thought you were going to make that jump at the end of the last episode, where it was kind of a cliffhanger, but it turns out you just totally fluffed it.
Yep. I'm still going on for a little while longer. There we are. I got an achievement as well. I'd never gone a long jump before, apparently.
I think you have to jump a certain distance.
200 meters.
Convenient that jump that you have to perform happened to be 200 meters.
Except it doesn't, because I've played through this game multiple times and not gotten it.
Maybe you suck.
Okay. That's a reasonable assumption.
Yep. Just a suggestion.
I don't think that's
No. This will be the final part.
This is the final part, yeah.
Yeah, well, no, yeah, I figured that, but...
It's probably just the boss, isn't it? You know, GLaDOS itself.
Oh, spoilers!
Oh, spoilers?
Jeez.
Jesus. It could have been, like,
on.
Steve,
Gordon
the
Freeman
maintenance guy or something. Oh, yeah, like, or an actual Valve character, sure.
Well,
It could have
literally,
been
like,
him coming along to destroy Aperture because Black Mesa is in competition.
Oh my god, can you imagine that? Companion Cube is the final boss.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be very intense.
Turns around on a spinny chair.
And then he's like, please let me out of here, my back's really hurting. Because there's totally a person inside of it, Ice Bear.
That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you see that thing that fell out of me? What is that? It's not the surprise. I've never seen it before. Never mind. It's a mystery I'll solve later. By myself.
I love the voice actress for GLaDOS. It's the same lady that does the announcer for Team Fortress 2.
Ah, the voice, like the sound technician who, the voice technician deserves some credit.
Definitely, yeah. Because there's a lot of voices that they reuse for the companion calls, but it's because of the different like voice things that they've added, the different effects that they've added to it. It sounds entirely different.
It was a morality core they installed after
And of course, it's the morality core.
deadly neurotoxin to make me stop flooding the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin.
I love how she's so redundant with that.
Yeah.
Neurotoxin emitters.
And you only have a couple minutes to do this.
I can't shut off the
I think I did this first time, but I think it was close.
You should just slow down in front of a rocket. Trust me. It'll be a lot less painful than...
I remember having so much trouble trying to get everything lined up properly for this.
Yeah, it's really annoying. It's the worst when you're like a centimeter away from hitting GLaDOS.
Oh,
It's more than a
that's
centimeter
more
off.
than
Near it encompasses you, yeah.
That's a pretty big centimeter.
No, not that.
There you go. That's an Australian centimeter there. Everything's bigger in Australia.
It's worse that it's timed as well, so you're constantly panicking and rushing.
Yeah. See, I
Oh,
don't
you
work.
just do.
I don't work well under a timer.
I don't think you're getting any closer with where you're putting this either, that's the
No,
thing.
no. I am.
Good one.
It was the closest so far.
That's not really high enough, is it?
So a minute's gone of the 6. You feeling confident? I guess, judging by how long this episode is, you probably should be. I'm guessing.
I actually did manage to do it on my first shot. Spoilers.
Oh. I like that as well. Look at the
There we
screens
go.
above GLaDOS. It's just all pictures of cake.
Is it? I thought there was a puppy.
Yeah. Oh, no, well, it's a picture of... Most of it is cake, but it's like...
Oh, right.
nice things.
Also, I have no idea where the cube went at the moment, and I'm like, where did it go? I thought it was here, and it's just behind me. I'm trying to find out where it went. Do you see it?
Sincerely hope you weren't expecting a response, because I'm not talking to you. The talking is over.
Love GLaDOS. I'm still searching for it. Like, where did it go? Did it land over here?
my God.
I think I see it
You
now.
wasted like 2 minutes on the first head. I'm kind of surprised that you did this. It must
No,
have,
I see, like,
I
I'm
guess once
looking
you've got
for
that
it.
portal set up, it's alright.
I'm like, is it on there?
Oh my God.
What?
That's not it. I'm struggling to see it as well, to be honest.
Oh, you haven't seen it yet? So
I
don't
think
judge.
so.
There it is.
Oh, yeah, that is tough. Oh no, wait, she does that though. Doesn't she do that deliberately, like every
I
time?
don't think she does it deliberately, like puts it somewhere where you can't
Okay.
get.
Well, no, she doesn't deliberately do it, but I swear it happens every time.
I think that's just a thing of the physics engine.
Maybe.
See? What's wrong with your legs?
Oh, I love
See?
that one.
Yeah, that's true.
You think you're doing some damage?
2 plus 2 is
10.
In phase 4, I'm fine. Curious.
Look, it's just, get down here. Look at that.
You've managed to
Look at that. The game just
Oh,
hates
wow.
me.
No, I'm sure I had to do the same. I'm thinking that these things do land there
Are you
by
sure?
design.
Huh.
They land in specific places, I know that much.
Yeah, well there you go then.
I've never seen them go in those directions before, though. That's the thing, and I
Maybe
messed up.
this is the
What?
You heard.
I didn't.
Is that the cake recipe module?
I think so.
so deadly. Joking.
I love how Gladys is trying to pretend. Look, it's, oh, so close.
The deadly was in massive sarcasm quote. I could take a bath in this stuff. Putting on cereal, Robert right into my eyes. You, on the other hand, are going to find its deadliness.
The only downside is if you kill her
How
early
is
is
it
that you miss out on
floating?
a lot of dialogue. Yes.
Yeah.
Because it's suspended by like a kind of beam, isn't it? So I think they.
I
are
thought the
deliberately put
beam
that.
was just there to try and help you find it.
I don't think so.
What's your point?
Well, that's how I always managed to
Maybe.
find it.
Maybe.
The last thing you want to do is
I mean, I guess that's its function.
and permanently backed up in case something
And I think I just missed this by a hair. Yep.
Oh,
Well, you got like a minute and a half, so unless you really like bugger this up, you're probably all right.
I don't know.
ever done, including this.
Neurotoxin does look particularly deadly.
You're not even a full-time employee.
You're not even a full-time employee. Love that. And all the neurotoxin goes away. Huzzah.
since the last time you left the building.
What's going on out there?
I like that little insight into the backstory.
Yeah. Like, cause they're in the same universe as Half-Life, and shit went down in the Half-Life universe.
Uh-huh.
Goddamn Gordon Freeman. Sarcasm sphere self-complete. We're free.
Yeah, I never really understand what happens here that takes it into the second Portal game, but there you go.
You'll see it.
Oh, okay.
Yep, so we're finally outside.
Thank you for assuming the putty aircraft submission position.
Does that tree look really fake to anyone else? In the background?
I think it is fake. I believe
Oh,
that is not a
okay.
real tree.
Okay, but yeah, that's what happens. They patched in another ending when Portal 2 was just about to come out. It pulls you back into the Aperture Science thing.
Oh, I see.
Normally, you just stay there and it fades to black. But then they're like, shit, we can make some cash money off of this. Let's make a sequel.
Fat stacks.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's the end of Portal.
this bit is
Almost.
great.
Dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun.
There's the...
Oh, you got the cake,
Black Forest
the
cake.
as well.
Cake wasn't a lie.
It was true all this time. So this is what Peach promised Mario. Ah.
I remember the first time this came on, I was grinning from ear to ear.
Always a fun.
I'm making a note here, huge success. Oh, hard to overstate my satisfaction.
There we go.
I purchased science. It's still going on.
We do.
Must because we can. It's got.
Oh,
The good of all of us except the ones who are dead. But there's no.
Oh god, you're the last. Bad Dragon and I
You run out of
different
one
time
cake,
zone,
and the science gets done, and making it gun for the people who are still alive.
I feel as though it should be like a Christian hymn kind of style, so we just sort of drone it in unison.
I'm so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me.
Hey, Ray, you're being deliberately slow.
Do it into a fire.
Yeah, I took a minute as well.
Burned it hurt because I was so happy for you. Now there's no no line. We're releasing on time. That's a fat joke right there. Still alive.
This was the best ending to, well, best like credit sequence to a game.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's good that they print the credits as well, because print the lyrics alongside the credits, because you wouldn't really pay attention to the sort of screen unless it was sort of I don't know. It's something to focus on, isn't it?
That was a joke. Fat chance.
Anyway, we think it's great.
It's great, it's so delicious and moist.
It's also, just in case people have forgotten the lyrics between the game and need to learn them as they're being written.
It makes me.
I like how they put GLAD as the...
It's GLaDOS. Yeah, she's a GLAD operating system. I hate her backstory in Portal 2.
Yeah.
That's for a different Let's Play.
I bet you're doing Portal 2?
Maybe. Watch this space.
Okay. Well, not this space specifically, because this is just going to be playing Portal Part 4.
I like the PSs on this.
Still alive.
Oh, well,
Thank you for participating. That's the end of it.
That was fun.
And look, you get a different main menu.
Yep.
Just like Resident Evil 4.
Oh.